So Jazmin, kitchen is always the very favorite place of all families because it becomes a centerpiece for conversation. And tell us about your culinary skills.
Well, I don't know a lot of culinary skills, but I know I can make good snack for new mothers over here. Usually I get pears and fruit. Make sure they have good balanced food for the mom who comes over here and visit me. And I give them enough, vegetable also when they come over here. A little bit of here and a little bit of that also. And they know, I usually ask them if they're allergic to something, and I'm not going to prepare for it.
Now, important question is, of course, healthy diet. Food is very important. And since you're doing the project for babies that are, like up to how many weeks old?
Up to 7 months.
7 months old. What is the real good food for babies? And what do you suggest they don't give to babies?
Well, usually I advise mom not to, because if they're breastfeeding, they need to eat less spicy. I know they like spicy, and don't eat something that is gassy. And there are things that are gassy. Beans are good, but don't eat a whole lot of beans. Then you worry about your baby having gas problem. So eat something more, kind of like moderate amount of everything. Everything that is too much is not good. It doesn't mean that you can eat it, but eat in moderate amount. And if you're allergic to peanuts, because I know they have issue, mom usually have issue going to the bathroom. So I give them advice, and they can read some articles, what is good for them also.
It's really wonderful advice for people to know that generally if they breastfeed, the diet of the mother is so important.
Yes.
Because they give this to their babies.
Yes.
Very true.
Yeah. Then everybody Googles now. So I can tell you something, but you still can ask information or read an article. They can go to the library, but if they don't have a car, they can Google it. If they can Google it, maybe they can ask some friends some information, or whatever they can get information so that their baby will eat nutritious food also, because some babies may not like this kind of food you're eating and will cause issue.
What special vegetables and fruits would be so good and not to miss in our diets?
Well, spinach. Yeah. Broccoli might give you gas. Beans might give you gas, spicy. So I think spinach is safe. And then if you're not allergic to nuts and sweet, because you need some sweets also when you're breastfeeding. Mm-hmm. And you get constipated, so you need some nuts.
So fruits,
you say? Also.
What type of fruits are the best?
Well, papaya, I like papaya. And whatever vegetable that is in season, I usually serve mom. Cantaloupe, whatever is in season, I gave them. Mm-hmm. And banana also is good for them. They like orange. Drink a lot. The best one is drink a lot of water. Mm-hmm. Water is the best one, because when you're breastfeeding, you get thirsty also.
And
water.
Finally, things to avoid.
Oh, there are a lot of things to avoid. Like
I said, sugar?
No, sugar. Sometimes you need sugar also. Depend upon, like I said, everything is in moderate, because sometimes you breastfeed, the baby needs some sugar too. Or you get hungry and you get shaky.
Yes.
Because some of the mother gets shaky when they breastfeed, because the baby is sucking everything from you. Right. Then you get shaky, you get hungry. So you need sugar.
As a neonatal nurse, then, what's one line that parents or mothers have to remember in terms of diet?
Well, they just have to be careful what they're eating. Look what is good for you and what is good for the baby. That's all it is.
Thank you so much, Jazmin Johnson, directing live from her kitchen and giving you advice as a neonatal nurse. Thank you, and we'll be back for more on Public Affairs. Awee Abayari reporting.